All right, guys, these are 3 guys and some whiskey, man. These are my 2 brothers from another mother. Man, you in there, remember that movie, Remember the Titans?
Three guys and 4 Ryes.
4 Ryes.
Oh! See, I knew, look, I'm the person who pushed them over the edge. Like, that's what I needed to say. Guys, our guy, Aaron and Chance, whiskey aficionados. AKA, you guys are what they call enthusiasts. I saw a guy say, I'm an enthusiast. What does that mean, man? I ain't enthusiastic about shit. But we do have, we do have 4 Ryes from the Blendery. First question is, what separates the Blendery Ryes from every other rye that's on a shelf?
Lightning in a bottle.
Lightning, bro.
Lightning in a bottle.
Catch me if you can.
This one lasted all of one day.
Oh, man.
This flavor profile lasted all of one day.
And 8 bottles were grabbed during that, and it's not there anymore.
This barrel I tried 4 or 5 times, didn't like it. Put it in the lineup on Patreon. It was fantastic. So it's literally like being able to be nimble, and when the barrel's right, putting it in glass.
Right.
Now, make sure we articulate that too. Chance is killing it right now, social media wise. But here's food for thought. Blendery has an opportunity to do what no other distillery does, and that's to really focus on barrel performance. I think realistically, he focuses on a barrel's performance. No other place can do that because they've got too many damn barrels. But think about a barrel at 9 o'clock in the morning. You say, man, that's good. Now you get there about 3, you go, oh, that's great. You say, what changed? Here's the truth. We don't know. It's just like, it got better. And then get this, it's going to get dumped and something else is going to change.
Yep.
And normally, if it's great, it means it's going to be super good because once it settles, gets air, potentially water, whatever, they're going to crack the code. So when you guys are like, hey, this lightning in the bottle, make sure they know that the Blendery has time to do what no other distillery can because we can play with that 1 barrel all day long.
Yeah, and many distilleries aren't looking to put out 40 or 80 or 100 or 9 bottles.
Right.
Or something. So it's one of those things where it's not profitable. It's not advantageous for the Blendery to do it, but they are a fan of whiskey as much as we are.
You know, but that's the thing, Chance. You know, you guys have lived a good life, and you guys run businesses and are part of corporations. The most profitable thing in any business is an experience.
Yep.
If you're an employee, you want to have a good experience when you go to work. If you're an inventor, you want people to have a great experience with your product.
Yep.
So what you're saying is the Blendery does something that's priceless that nobody else can. Because like we know when there's like, you know, you get a call from Buck. It's B-Tax season. I said, Buck, the only person participating in that is you. I saw those numbers on the last ones. I am good, buddy. But when you get them, call me back. I'll see you at the Blendery. So I get those phone calls. The Blendery is like B-Tax season almost once a week, twice a week, 3 times, 4 times a week, depending on what's going on.
Equivalent or better, yeah. I agree, yeah.
Which makes it unique. So now that you guys have had, how many bottles you own? You don't want to say.
We don't talk about
It's like this. It's like asking him how many bottles they own is like asking a woman how old she is. And they get a lot of, how old are you? She's like, oh, don't ask me that. How many you own? You go, in public, you want everybody to know that I own 1,000 bottles? I don't know how many they own.
I don't own 1,000 bottles.
Okay. But it's probably not too far off.
Yeah. And just a quick, like, I hate to leave you guys hanging.
Hey, walk them through it.
Let's talk about something, all right? So this is a 10-year?
Yes.
10-year Bardstown Bourbon Company distilled, stored in Colorado, changed hands like 4 or 5 times, 95.5.
Yep.
I don't know where you're going to find that. This is one of the older Graces. I think they're up to 4 now.
Correct.
So this one's all MGP, all 95.5. And from what I remember, this one is a Rye Drinker's Rye, that dill, anise, spearmint that we talked about earlier.
Yep.
All 100% spearmint and dill.
Nice. All right. More Cowbell. Tribute to our master blender over there at the Blendery, Richard. This was a really, really cool Bell Mead Rye the day that we tried it. Like I said, it was not the bell ringer or not the best barrel that we had that came in for months, and then all of a sudden one day
it hit
that, yeah, and it got put in glass.
And it's a good bourbon drinker's rye, I would say.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, and that's what we need for Patreon, because a lot of people are still scared of ryes. You shouldn't be. You should try those. But and then last but not least, bells and whistles. This is a very low yield Bell Mead Rye.
Yep.
Where one of the sister partners of the Blendery, the Whiskey Tangos, is going to be handling the release of that one.
And guys, food for thought too.
Such flavor diversity here.
Yes.
Is the Blendery is a non-distilling,
non-distilling
Producer. Indeed.
which means they get to take what exists and make it better, refine it on its best day.
Yeah.
So when you hear Bell Mead, you hear Barton, you hear MGP, they're literally taking these distilleries that have technically literally the same barrels, but they said, we don't do these things. You guys, good luck.
Yeah.
And Tim's like, you never wish me luck. I tell people that I'm like, bro, you go better don't do that. Don't do that. But he's not made a bad bet, and it's because of guys like you who get in there and dig in. And I said, hey, what are you doing today? So I'm just helping out. They're literally like this. They'll see you there one day. I was like, what are you doing? I'm just helping out, see what's going on, learning about the business. It's a fun thing, is it not, to learn how, when, what, where, who. So they did this. You guys found this. This is now going to go into that. This is going to be. I need one.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I need a case.
Yeah, for me, it was the next step on my journey that made this still interesting. And even like renewed my spirit about whiskey.
Well, I mean, I would say just Ryes in general. Like my experience with Ryes is completely different now that I've gone and experienced what they're doing at the Blendery. Like Ryes were very like, it's dill.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Like most like mass-produced Ryes, they're kind of boring.
And they're young,
Yeah.
usually. Yeah.
But yeah, chocolate-covered cherries, apple, it just.
Green Jolly Rancher.
Yeah,
apple.
it's like, and it lasts too.
Yeah.
It's like this, and they're all Ryes, which I would have never guessed you could pull.
And this
flavor
one in
diversity.
And this one in a blind, you'd call a bourbon.
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, I guess the fun part is looking at the different mash bills.
Yeah.
So these 95.5, 95.5, 64.
64s and 95s from
Yep.
different distillers.
Yeah.
Yep.
And everyone I've found, guys, has actually been a rye. I've never found a bourbon at the Blendery that I liked.
Really?
Yeah, the orange juice is a rye.
Yeah.
Granddaddy's a rye.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that I've like, I've got to have 4 of them, 5 of them.
Or finished. Amber Rose and stuff like that.
That was before I knew better. but
You said it, I mean.
I'm happy to tell the truth and nothing but the truth to shame the devil. What I will say is, beyond a reasonable doubt, some of my favorite things thus far, even those cherry ones that he's done, those are ryes.
And the blueberries. And yeah. I mean.
Ryes. So let me be very clear in telling you, I didn't know what I didn't know, and I'm glad that these guys are helping educate me. But if you told me, hey, this is a rye, I'm like, whatever that means, it's good. Give it to me.
And that's the deal, right? The secondary grain is the flavor grain in whiskey. I mean, they're always going to be corn if they're bourbon. If they go over that 51% rye, then they're rye. But that is literally, that means flavor grain because it has all these flavors. And the way it plays with malt and the way it plays with malted barley and the way it plays with corn really makes every one of these unique. And if you've got the ability to catch it and put it in glass, kudos.
Yeah.
Well, and there's no arguing here, guys. Anything else you want them to know about rye?
Just don't be afraid of it. If you haven't found the right rye, ask us. We even know some shelf available ryes that may play to your palate that are bourbon friendly.
They're never going to be this good, though.
Yeah, and not everybody has the access to the Blendery to be able to go and catch these.
Not yet, right?
Like
But you
just
can,
to be able
because we
to
have shipping bottles available right now.
Yeah, to be able to just go in and find this bottle on its perfect day. I mean, that's a rare situation.
Because I couldn't even do a video fast enough to tell you that, hey, there was 29 bottles. We just put it up. They're gone. If I did the video, he put the link up in 23 seconds, it's gone.
Yeah.
Because at that point, when Tim's eyebrow goes up, or even, Ron and those others are like, hey, Tim, I was watching Trevor's face. I don't see him get too excited about most things anymore. I want that, whatever that one was, I need that one when it shows up. And it's again,
Richard Goosebumps, it's gone in less than that.
it's gone, man. So, hell of some Ryes. Ryes got the best flavor profile in my experience thus far. And so I'm glad you brought the shootout thing. And again, the Blendery, literally bar none. There's been nobody I went and got orange juice for back in the day, or Granddaddy, who drinks whiskey, who goes, wow, what is that? How did you do that? I'm like, well, that's 142, that's 120 something, I believe orange juice was. Well, I got it when it was good. Y'all got it when it was regular. I got the tape on mine. Y'all got the wax.
I'll take the regular.
The regular was still good. But let me tell you this, man. It was all great whiskey, and it's because of the Blendery and its passion for putting the best things in the bottle. That's a good lineup right there.
I'm telling you, it's some of the best of the latest releases from the Blendery on Ryes. And if you don't believe me, just try to find one and get you one. And like I said, they now at their website they can ship. So if y'all find something you like, look on there. trust me, these probably aren't available on the website at all.
Chances saying like he don't handle all the shipping and handling. Hey, when you see the Chances name on there, like shipping and handling brought to you by Chance.
But there's always something available for y'all. So
It for sure is, and Tim's working to make sure we got more reach. And again, part of that's due to me believing in what Tim's doing and making it so difficult that it's like it's one of those problems. He's like, I've got to do something right.
bring whiskey to the people.
And they're dying to get it, guys. Until next time, keep it whiskey.
Thanks, guys.